My brother here has talked about adolescence. Gentlemen who are here, all of us you are seeing here, we have gone through that stage. Therefore, you are not the first person, nor are you going to be the last person. You need to see it as a stage that comes and goes. But where I normally say is that parents, especially father, a father is a chaplain of the home, a father is the head of the family, a father is a leader in the family. Have a moment where you go out with your son and you tell him that you went through the same stage. Let him not learn from friends. Let him not learn from colleagues. Don't send your son to his uncle to talk to him when you are there. It means that your brother has taken over the life of your son. Learn how to have those great moments with them. And I'm telling you, when somebody is in adolescence, I will use an example that I experienced in Makerere University. I was the OC Makerere University for about 7 to 8 years. And I was dealing with adolescents. They use 2 G's at a go, brain and energy. You delay to make a decision, you are finished. So one day they were missing marks, okay, in the school of forestry. And there was no water in Rumumba Hall. Now, water and marks are far different from seeing adolescents carrying a bus on the head. I met them carrying a bus. Say, wait. I said, you people, you are risking your lives. Then they were telling my friend, for us, we have energy. Even we can lift you in a minute. So you can see they use 2 G's differently, which is very dangerous. The next person you should be worried of is an adolescent. An adolescent, he thinks that he's at the top of the game. He thinks that he can lift even you. By the way, if you are not even careful, he can slap you. We have conducted very many investigations and cases where adolescents want to take over the home. And you will see them when they change the voice, when they are now looking for opposite sex. You know all the characteristics of adolescents. Therefore, the medicine that we can manage them with is to speak to them. Secondly, make them busy. Another mind is what? A devil's workshop. Therefore, engage these guys. Let them go for road run. Eh? They love eating. You buy for them food because you know that adolescents better than them. Give them enough food. Let them do exercises. And kindly, during the adolescence, help them to maintain what we call hygiene. Some of them, they don't want to bathe. They don't want to shave armpits. And they are growing. I should tell them they are here. I know you go and cut those armpits. You are not a director of National Forest Authority. Are we together? Hallelujah. Akatebe de kula mkama mungaro. Go and shave. Eh? You are just there becoming a problem at home. Put on the deodorant. You guys, you are becoming a problem at home. It is a season, it will come and go away. Yeah. Most people have died during the adolescence time. Therefore, look into their eyes and tell them it is a season, it is coming and it is going. It is a stage that is very, very tempting. It is where actually they even go into immorality, sexual immorality. Romans chapter 1 verse 26 to 27 voices against homosexuality. I forgot to say it, but I know engineer will talk about it. Kindly, you boys who are here, you cannot produce a child with a fellow boy. If your fathers never had your mothers, you would not be here. Nobody should ever touch on your private parts. Your penis without your consent. Your buttocks without your consent. Your anus without your consent. Guard them jealously. You would rather, by the way, run away from the school you are in if you are experiencing that. Yesterday I was handling a case where a boy was supposed to be raped by fellow boys in one of the popular schools. When you Google best schools in Uganda, it is number 3. And boy wanted to be raped by Pharaoh, boys. You get me? The boy went and hid in the toilet, locked himself. They were outside. It is a gang, it is a cartel. They had a knife. You get me? And the boy now is our friends. Third party, these are your relatives. There are some relatives who even come and influence you. Some people in Uganda have normalized to do abnormal things. The abnormal things are seen as to be normal. You hear a man telling you that me I can eat 30 chapatis. Really? And you also need a medal. So we need to see that we are different, and then things can work in our favor. Good boys support that to defend their mothers and sisters, but when they grow up, they follow the gospel in Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. We are not guiding you that you be violent. Some people say that you see men must be tough. No way. Be gentle but focused. Defend your family. In the absentia of your father, you go and defend your family. Okay? But remember, when you reach a time to grow and go away, Genesis chapter 24, verse 224, you shall leave your mother and father and go and start what? Your own home. And once you start your own home, do not keep coming again to your father. As father, how do I do things? Now look, be independent. Hallelujah. Yes. So, when you teach a son correct ideology and doctrine, you will have secured the future for your grandchildren. Have you heard that one? What you are doing today here with your son, you are securing the future for your grandchildren. Because Ephesians tells us that we should be in lives of our children, so that they should never part away from the ways you have taught them. So I'm glad that you are here empowering these children. A son is the greatest legacy. I told you about this. If you didn't know that you are an important person, you know that you are. When a present and intentional father climbs a mountain with his son, and you reach at the top of the mountain, and you look down in the lowland of success, then you would have known that it was worth undertaking journey. I encourage you that be in lives of these children. Do not chase too much money all the time at the expense of your family. Proverbs chapter 17 verse 16 tells us that love for money so much also compromises life. When you love money so much and you suspend your family, it becomes a different story. Actually, to be verbatim, it says, money in the hands of a fool is a curse. Do not have money that is not going to help your family. Spend much time with your family, because the family will be there for you in the last days of your presence on the earth. A son's determination is a key.